But we'll move on to our next story. So Apple has closed all Dubai stores in wake of rising COVID-19 infections. Now, the Apple stores in Dubai have queues that lap around corners pretty much all year long. Now, you need to make appointments to even to shop at the store to get anything fixed. And it's such an in-demand location that they felt, that they needed to temporarily close both of the stores, which is at Dubai Mall and the Mall of the Emirates. And they will reopen on Thursday, January 13th. Now, they'll only be closing down their stores for 2 days, and both locations will remain, 2 days starting yesterday. So the timings for when they will open will remain the same, and you can double check on their websites. And the Apple Store in Yas Mall, Abu Dhabi will remain open, and online shopping with contactless delivery is also there available for customers. And Apple shut down 8 stores. Apart from this, Apple had shut down 8 stores in the USA and Canada as COVID-19 cases surged among the public from December last year.
I mean, it's safety first, right? Especially, so it's only a couple of days, so no massive panic.
Yeah.
And sometimes, we have heard of specific closures at restaurants because, let's say, for example, there might be an outbreak. So it's safety first, but also in the Apple stores, there's a lot of kind of touch points.
Yeah.
The whole store is basically a touch point, really, isn't it? So, and they need to be on their game. So I don't think it's a massive panic. I think these things are probably expected.
Yeah.
We know that the effects of Omicron haven't been as
brutal as Delta.
Exactly. But we still need to take those precautions. So well done them.
For sure. 100%. And that too, taking the time to sanitize the place probably, and just, reinstate those protocols, the COVID-19 precautionary measures. So, I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of 2 days.
So the Apple stores are closed until when?
Until Thursday, 13th of Jan. So
it's so hard for me to have conversations about Apple these days.
Why?
Because I'm now an Apple user after years of making jokes about Apple. So part of me, I just COVID and stuff. But I can't make a joke. I can't make a joke about people queuing because I queued once at the store now.
You queued at the store?
I got a slot. And you booked the slot. And I had a lot to say about that. But moving on to the next story.